Okay, so we got 2 males so far. One was tamed, one was bred. Then check this out. We got Aaron, female, Erica, female, Eliza, female, Elise, female, Emma, female, Eva, female, Evie, female, Emily, female. What the heck? Welcome to the flip side, and welcome to another episode of ARK Survival Evolved. So we have a bit of bad news. For those of you who don't like the grindy sections of the Let's Play, this may actually be good news, but I actually lost 2 whole episodes of this series. And in those episodes, we did a couple of fun things. We went and got the rest of the artifacts that we needed for the brood mother, which was actually really easy, really uneventful, so not a big deal. We also got ourselves a Basilosaurus. I believe it's like level 90. Not when we tamed it. It was like level 60 or 70 or something, but it was right around the island, so we were able to get ourselves a Basilosaurus. But the main thing that happened in those 2 episodes that I really was bummed that we missed, but now you can see the fruits of it, is we found ourselves another Spinosaurus, a male Spino. The one we tamed was Ethan. We tamed him. He was a 135, I want to say. And he spawned in the same canyon. Well, not quite in the same canyon. He was actually, for those of you who are knowledgeable of this map, he spawned in this little lagoon area over there, back where the Alpha Rex was, for those of you who remember that. And I was able to lure him over into the canyon and then tame him using the same exact method that I used for Ellie. So we've got an army of Spinos. I believe we only have 13 for now, but it is looking pretty mighty. They are all imprinted, and we have 1 mutation on Eliza right here, who I believe has a mutation on her father's side. So we got one mutation in this ancestry line, but she's not our highest level one. The highest level one that came out was, in fact, Emily, who is the Spino I will be riding into battle and for the remainder of this Let's Play, unless we get something better over the course of, life. But wanted to show you guys how insane this is. You know how I've been talking about how it seems that every single creature that we're finding on this island is female? Well, check this out. It's crazy. So female, male, obviously. Ellie, female. Esther, female. Eric, male. Okay, so we got 2 males so far. One was tamed, one was bred. Then check this out. We got Aaron, female. Erica, female. Eliza, female. Elise, female. Emma, female. Eva, female. Evie, female. Emily, female. What the heck? Seriously, game? It's crazy. I am only getting females in this Let's Play. Even my dang otter's a female. Oh, Elizabeth, stop running. Stop running. I'm trying to work with you here, girlfriend. Do you have chitin? Excellent. I do need a little bit of chitin. I need to check because I know somebody ate a trilobite around here, and I need chitin to fix my helmet. I'm thinking about going into the broodmother battle this episode, but I don't quite have enough cryopods to make that happen, so I was going to do some leveling up, is really what I wanted to do with these guys, because they're all pretty much just been bred and healed up. I haven't put really any kind of time, effort, or attention into them quite yet, and we could get them a lot stronger. And I kind of would like to do that before we venture into, oops, you can have that back. Before we venture into boss fights, even though I think, even at this state that they're currently in, I really do think they could probably take on the broodmother, but it's not worth the risk. All right, we have, I believe, 13 Spinos, if I counted right and am remembering right. And so we can actually get ourselves 7 more and then go take on the broodmother. And I'd feel pretty good about that, but at the same time, I just don't want to take any chances. I think we'd win, but I don't want to take the chances. But what I'm gonna do this time that I didn't do last time, that I think is going to be very wise, is we're actually gonna do the broodmother a couple times. We're gonna see how we do on the Gamma when we do eventually go in and take on the Spooter. we're going to do the gamma, see how it goes. If it goes really well, we'll do the beta. And then since those artifacts are so easy to come by, we'll do the beta a couple more times so that we can get lots of element and make ourselves a tech replicator, and henceforth giving us the ability to make tech armor before we venture off into some of the harder caves. So that's what I want to do before even taking on the Gigantopithecus or the Megapithecus or whatever the heck the name is. I think we're going to go ahead and get ourselves a tech replicator, which is something that we have yet to even get in this Let's Play. But I'm pulling a callus off my finger. Okay, we're here. I'm gonna see if I have enough chitin in me now to fix my helmy. And if we can do that, boom, boom, should be enough. What? 570. What, does this not count towards that? What's up with that? Oh, come on, keyboard. Come on, keyboard. Keep up, man, keep up. All right, that should be enough, right? Drop it in there. Boom. All right, fantastic. I'm just gonna come in here. My dog is currently on my feet right now, causing me to stand in a very uncomfortable position. I'm right on the verge of telling her to take a hike, but she's so dang cute. Makes it really hard for me to do so. Anyways, I have to tell you guys about something. So, you know me, I like to way overshare things that aren't fully planned out yet, but I'm excited, so I can't help myself. I'm gonna try doing something a little bit different, potentially, in the near future. And what I mean by near future, I'm talking mostly 2022. I'm thinking about doing some new stuff as we enter towards the end of the year, and including returning to some old stuff like some dubs and some Dino Diaries, because I really want to get back into that leading into Jurassic World Dominion coming out, to take full advantage of the hype and the marketing that's going to be surrounding that monstrous movie. So that stuff will be returning, but also I was thinking, and this is just preliminary thinking, all right? So don't lose your marbles or anything like that, because, oh my gosh, did my game just crash? Oh, wait, we're back? What? Gosh dang it. See, something like that happened in those episodes I lost. And so I'm gonna check the footage after this one, but we're just gonna keep on keeping on and hope that nothing horrible has just happened to our game. But I digress. Thinking about doing a webcam for the ARK series, and not only doing a webcam, but basically scaling way back in the amount of uploads that we do on a weekly basis, like significantly back. From like 7 episodes of ARK a week to maybe 3, 2 of which are the hardcore series and maybe 1 co-op or something along those lines. I don't know. I haven't thought this all the way through, but I do need to scale back. But in doing that, I was thinking, how can we make these videos higher quality than they currently are? So I was thinking about maybe adding a webcam to the videos, so that we can have some fun doing that as well. So maybe making the videos a bit longer on a regular basis, but in order to, you know, just a bit longer. That way there's still a good amount of content, but only releasing a couple videos a week. That way there's not such just an overwhelming amount of videos that are coming out on a regular basis, which I think is really difficult for some people. And moreover, as I like to use these kind of fancy words, I'm also going to, once the Nintendo Nuts series are done uploading on this channel, so that everything is living on one channel, we're probably not going to do many more Nintendo Let's Plays after the ones are done and after we finish the series that we started. And we'll see if we even end up moving the rest of them over. I'm kind of playing with that because I'm thinking about just focusing entirely on the videos that people actually want to see, which is ARK, like Jurassic World Evolution 2 when it comes out, and then Dino Diaries and dubs. So just, I don't know, just kind of been pondering it. I've been doing a lot of planning for Flipsider Productions, and I know something needs to give on the YouTube side, because filming this many videos in a week is becoming a little bit unrealistic for my timeline. And at the same time, you know, instead of changing the gamma, let's just change the time of day to 10 a.m. So filming this many videos every week is kind of unrealistic for me going forward, but also I believe truly that it's unrealistic for you guys to be able to keep up with this many videos. And with the Nintendo Donuts videos that are going up at the same time that ARKs are going up and moving away from dubs, even though that's like where everyone's subscribed for. I don't know. I was just looking at how inefficient or inefficient? Which word am I looking for? Regardless of the word that is proper in that context, we could do a lot better. And I want to do better. And I want to give you guys more quality content because we put out so much content on a regular basis. I by no means think the quality's bad. I wouldn't put anything out that I wasn't proud of in some way. But I think we could do a lot better. And so for a much shorter amount of time, I could make fewer videos at a much higher quality. So anyway, just some thoughts about going forward, because I spent a long time yesterday, and I talked about this in a vlog that I'll be releasing soon over on the Connell's YouTube channel. But just I feel like I've been so unfocused recently because I have so many different projects I'm trying to work on, including getting out so many videos. It's just really hard for me to focus on any one thing at a time. And so I sat down and I just really started thinking out, okay, what do I want to do? And what needs to take priority? What needs to take a back seat? So just thinking through all of those has kind of made me think a little bit differently about the YouTube channel and maybe how to give you guys higher quality content and to give everybody and this channel a little bit of breathing room so that you don't constantly feel like you're being left in the dust if you miss like a couple videos. Because once you miss a couple, it's really dang hard to get caught up with the amount of videos we're making on a regular basis. All right, what are we at? A wild male at level 12. Sorry, I'm not gonna kill you, but I'm not gonna tame you either. All right, so what I really would love to find, what I'm kind of looking for right now, is an explorer's note. I'd like to find an explorer's note and an alpha. That way I can at least get my tame that I want to take into battle leveled up. I want to get her to 25,000 health, and then everything after that is going to be dropped directly into melee damage, because I think 25,000 should be plenty. Movement speed's good. I believe she's at 150 movement speed. Yeah, that's just awesome. I'm not sure what's really... Why do the compies... Why do they get triggered by a Spinosaurus? That doesn't make any sense. Like, logically, that just seems silly to me. Why they think that it would even be a wise idea. Because something tells me in real life, if 3 compies were to encounter a Spinosaurus, their first inclination would not be, let's see if we can eat this. I don't know. Maybe compies were super stupid, but I kind of doubt that any animal would pick on something that much larger than them. But hey, what do I know? I didn't make a dinosaur video game. I just play one. All right, which is much less impressive than the folks who actually made this game. Glitches and all, I have to say, it is wildly impressive that Wildcard has made such like a cult classic, so to speak. Because I don't think ARK is necessarily mainstream. I wouldn't refer to it as mainstream, but it's kind of like this cult classic game that has a really, really dedicated following. And then you have chumps like me who just like hopping on the back of a Spino and slicing everything's throat. I mean, if that doesn't bring anybody else joy, I mean, I don't know what I can say to you really, because that's just one of my favorite things is making myself an army and then plowing through everything. All right, 25,000, 14.2 health. Plenty of health for the Jakester. And now we're just gonna focus on melee damage, and at this rate, if I can find myself a darn explorer's note. Okay, well there's an alpha. So if I can find an explorer's note in the region, I could go and kill that alpha, and that would be so many levels. Be pretty awesome. So let's see if we can find something. I don't, off the top of my head, I don't know of any explorer notes in this direct vicinity. I know plenty of explorer's notes like towards the northern part of the map. We got Carnivore Island. Okay, so let's do that actually. Let's kill this alpha, and then let's go to Carnivore Island, grab the explorer's notes there, and then hopefully we'll find ourselves another alpha over on Carno Island. They're not exactly rare over there. And if we don't find one right away, we'll just murder everything in our path until one pops up and hope that we can eventually pull an alpha spawn, which would be pretty cool. All right, let's actually go through the ravine, as I'm hopeful that we might be able to find an explorer's note down in the nether regions of the Meep. Any explorer note love in the canyon? Not seeing anything. I still do want to take him a Megatherium to help with some of the caves, but at this current juncture, I'm not looking to tame one, as I'm focused right now entirely on taking on the Broodmother. Alright, so let's go ahead and keep on moving. Titanosaur, don't want to mess with him, but it's good to see you, sir. Hope you enjoy your walk, wherever it is that you are headed. Alright, so let's go in. Let's just take a little bit of a shortcut and just cut across here. And we're going up, which can be a little bit frightening, because this is where I find a lot of my gigas. Actually, it may not be this mountain. No, it's not. It's that mountain over there. That's where the gigas, at least the gigas that I have found, they almost always spawn on that mountain. Maybe there's an explorer's note. Sometimes, like under these trees, they like to hide some. Not seeing anything. I'm seeing lots of metal and obsidian though, which I can dig it. It does me no good at this current moment, seeing as I don't have an Ankylosaurus in my backpack. All right, but I'm not seeing any explorer notes either. So let's just keep on keeping on. A couple of you are probably like yelling at your screen right now about all the explorer's notes that I'm just really strategically navigating around because I have no idea where I'm going. But I can assure you that I can't hear you. So it's not doing any good. Oh, this is gonna be a high level Rex. Wow, 12? Okay, never mind. That dude took 4 punches to the face. And he was a level 12. Impressive stuff for the little Rex, man. All right. Oh, look at that. We totally blend in the forest. We're so sneaks. Excuse me, trees. All right, we're just passing through. For some reason, thought this would be the best way to go through. But you know, I've been known to be wrong once or twice. But that's it. Only once or twice, ever. Yeah, I could have just come through this little canyon. I don't know why I didn't do that. That would have been much smarter, because then I would have had a movement buff the entire time in the water. Would like to get that weight up to 1,000, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe that's a waste of points, actually, is upping my weight capacity, because who cares, really? Yeah, who cares? Who cares about that? So let's not invest any more points in that. 850 pounds it's fine. It's fine for now. And if we have a major issue in the future, we can always make a change down the line. All right, please don't be good. Okay, thank you. I was really hoping that wasn't going to be a phenomenal baryonyx, as I would like to find a better one than what we currently got back at home, but... Did I tame that baryonyx in an episode that I lost? No, I don't think so. Did I? We have a baryonyx back home, guys. I can't recall if that was on camera or if that was on one of those episodes that got vanished, that got exiled into the ether of computer data that dies of corruption. It really sucked. I had all the audio, but the video just came out as a black screen. And I was like, well, that sucks. And I'm not talented enough to, like, animate an episode. That would be really cool, though. I'm just going to take everything. And we'll toss things that we don't want at a later date. All right, explore notes. I think I know where to find some here. First one. Hey, baby girl. I know it's up here somewhere. Hold on, Rex. I don't want to fight you yet. Give me just a minute, dude. To find the explorer's note that I know is hiding around here somewhere. Then we'll fight. Then we'll fight. I promise. Okay, fine. I'll fight you now because I can't seem to find it. All right. Dead as a doorknob. Where is the explorer's note over here? I could have sworn there was one up in this region. Oh, my wife is calling me. Okay, I'm gonna have to call her back here in a minute. Hello? Saber-tooth, stop that. Stop that. Well, I know there's one here that I don't think I've grabbed yet, so at least there's that. Oh! Man, I really got a lot of airtime there. Alright, we gotta just kind of back it in. Just gotta back it up. Get it. Okay. We'll just loop around. Looping around. And, oh, I wish that was an Alpha Rex. That'd be so dope. Did I get it? I got it! Okay. Now we gotta go find ourselves an Alpha. Take advantage of this double XP we're rocking right now. Where's that quadruple? That's a quadruple one, because that's a special explorer note. So if we can find an Alpha with quadruple XP boost going on, holy cow, we'd be pretty set. That'd be like 20 levels right there. So we just need to murder everything and hope we can get an Alpha to spawn. Excuse me. Sorry, you must all die. I feel really terribly about this, but oh yeah. Come on, son, that's awesome. Okay, let's take that, and then all this crap. Like, we need to purge. Hey, look at that. Even with all that, we hardly have any of our weight capacity taken up. So yeah, putting points into weight when you have a stacking mod, probably just unnecessary, quite frankly. Let's go ahead and take out the Carnos. Excuse me, Mr. Carno, you must die to make room for the Alpha Brethren. Hopefully. No Alpha Carnos. Man, maybe I can find an Alpha Megalodon spawn in this region. I'm not seeing nothing. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Level 254. Loving it. Loving every second of it. The fact that now that I know that Spinos can spawn in that little canyon area that we tamed Ellie and Ethan in, I'm just going to make it a habit when I start a new game on the island to go into that area, like all the rivers around there, and just constantly murder everything until a Spino spawns. Because even not in the little lagoon area where I did find Ethan, in the rest of the river spots that we were going through and murdering everything. Again, can't remember if that was on camera or not, but we were going through and just killing things up and down the river. We had a lot of Spinos spawn. Ethan was the only one that was a decent level. And by decent, I mean it ended up being like really good, but everything else was total crap. Like 15, 10, 20. I think there was a 46 or something weird like that. But just knowing that there's a chance for such a high level spawn in that area, if you're just consistent and persistent, it's like, dang, I'm just gonna keep doing that. That's my goal now for when I'm looking for a Spino. Instead of wandering the map, I'm just gonna kill everything in that region till I get lucky. And I did happen to get incredibly lucky with these spawns, which is pretty darn cool. But you know what? I'm gonna take it. I'll take whatever luck I can get at this point. All right, so I'm gonna take everything, just so that it despawns and something else can hopefully spawn again. Not having any luck on the Alpha front, which is unfortunate for me. I would love to see an Alpha pop up here. Oh, but Carnos are respawning, so maybe I'll get lucky. I don't have a good feeling about it. I feel like this is where my luck runs out, though. The game's like, dude, How much more do you need? And the answer is I need one more alpha, and then I'm going to be a happy dude. But I did want to let you guys know that next episode, we are going to go ahead and take on the brood mother, because I'm going to finish a little bit of leveling up with all the different Spinos off camera. I just wanted to do one of them on camera so that we have it for the video, and just to introduce you guys to the Spino army. I didn't want to do everything without showing you guys what's going on, but we're going to breed a couple more Spinos, and then we are going to murder that RG, and then I'm going to go ahead, level some of them up by taking them around the island and a little bit on the mainland on like the coastline, and just murder everything. And then we're going to go in and fight the Gamma brood mother. And if that goes well, we'll grab a couple more artifacts and then go in and take on the beta, which I think we're going to be good. I think we could start with the beta, but I just don't want to risk it. Besides, when we go in and do the alpha, or not the alpha, I keep saying the alpha, but the Gamma, when we go in and do the Gamma, a lot of our Spinos should probably level up a decent amount just from killing all those spiders. And whoever ends up getting the killing blow on Miss Lady Broods should get a bunch of levels as well, and then we can level them up, and they'll be even more powerful for the beta version. And I'm just going to be so incredibly cautious with all of the caves going forward, because I would hate to waste this glorious opportunity that has been given to us with these Spinos. And if I screw it up because I'm a little overeager or anxious in a cave, what a shame that would be. And I will not go down that way. I refuse to go down like that. So we're going to be really cautious and get ourselves that tech armor and maybe like even a tech rifle. Okay, let's just do the brood mother 10 times, get all that element, and then move on with our lives after we've got all that. So I don't know. We shall see how the cookie crumbles, how the pickle squirts. Yeah, but I'm excited. I'm excited to be back in this. I'm excited to have a Spino army. And I'm just right now on the hunt looking for an alpha. We only have a little bit under 4 minutes to find ourselves an alpha, and I'm hoping we can get lucky here. All right, there was glowing, not from alpha status though. Nope, nothing. I'm hoping just a trek around the Redwoods, maybe we can find one. And thankfully, because of the movement speed and the water buff, we can make pretty good time on a Spinosaurus now. Hey, dude. Man, I cannot... Oh, 72, not bad. I cannot believe, though, how many Spinos are on this iteration of the island. It's been pretty cool. All right, we'll level her up while she regains some stamina. And shake it, that tail, feather girl! I love how Emily just slaps that Rex. Just slaps it twice and walks away. That's right. That's what happens. Don't mess with Emily, man. She'll freaking wreck your face. All right, alphas, I am calling to you. I summon thee. I must kill you. I have less than 3 minutes to find a glowy, glowy red boy. And, well, let's see. Just everyone keep your eyes open. May just get lucky. Except I'm gonna have to regain my stamina here in a second, and that always takes forever. Regaining, looking around. Don't see anything. I believe eating helps the stamina go up faster, so we're just gonna sit in here, grind that stamina up. Okay, that's plenty. Let's go. We have to find it with at least 30 seconds remaining on our quadruple XP, or we might not have enough time to actually finish the kill. And if it's an Alpha Rex, we may not even attempt it, just because we're at half health right now, and that would almost certainly kill us. Even a low-level Alpha Rex. We're not going to take that risk. Right. Baryonyx. We'll leave that alive so we can come back and check the level on that one later. Not seeing a lot of carnivores, quite frankly. Ooh, there's another Gigantopithecus, a couple of them. Some Pedis. There was an alpha around this corner once upon a time for us. A bunch of poop flingers. Poop flinging beer drinkers. But that's not what we're looking for. No, it is not. All right, I think we missed our window to try to grab ourselves an alpha, but it doesn't really matter. The only thing the alpha would have done for us is expedite this whole leveling process. It's not gonna, we're not missing out on anything by not finding an alpha. It just means it's gonna take a little bit longer and a little bit more murder to get ourselves to the high level that we are hoping. Ooh, there's a Thylacoleo all the way out here? Oh, level 8 only. Titanoboa, please, please. What is wrong with you? Even if you killed me, you couldn't swallow me. So again, with the motivation behind the assault, I don't understand. You creatures don't seem to think with much brain power. Granted, I don't know how big your brains are, but you're all very large creatures. So presumably your brains would be kind of large, maybe? I don't know. Like, isn't an elephant supposed to have a small brain even though it's really big? I don't know. Listen, I am not a zoologist, so stop asking me zoo questions. Or I don't want to hear them. I should be high. Ooh, Thylacoleo, you want to fight? Come here, broski. Oh, that would have been a great team. Oh, well. Ooh, yeah. Look at these ruins. What? When I see ruins, I see explorer notes. But where? But where might the explorer note be hiding? Let's find our way, our path. Is that here? Maybe? Maybe get notes up here? No notes. No notes up here. Ah! Fell, but we're good. Oh, come off it. There's gotta be an explorer node around here somewhere. Is this like a secret? No. It's just a wall. It's just a stone wall. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Which way's out? Ah, crap. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Where? There's got to be an explorer note in this area. Far too many ruins for this to be noteless. I don't know. Probably doesn't really. It really doesn't matter at this point. She's already pretty darn strong. But we'll check over here just to be thorough. Oh, look at that. I was able to fit under that. I didn't think I was going to be able to. Look at us. Trotting through the redwoods. Fearing no man, no beast. My gosh. I've never seen this before. I don't think I've ever seen this area before. What? This is cool. All right. Excuse me. I would like to check that baryonyx real quick. Do you mind? Emily. Level 40. Okay. Not interested. Take it out. What's with all those pegos? Yeah, what the heck? Get those pegos out of here. This would be a cool place for a little mini base. It would have to be a really tiny base, but it'd be kind of cool. I don't know. I just think, really, I just think most places are cool places for bases because I just think bases are fun, especially like forward operating posts. Yeah, those are fun. Okay, can we fit? The answer is a resounding no. And now we've trapped ourselves. Gosh darn it. Oh, there we go. We're free. And we're moving again. We're great. Fantastic. We can get a water buff. Get this movement speed going. Take a little jump. You're gonna jump off at the last second. Don't want this thing to die. All right. And back out of the redwoods, as uneventful as if we were not to have gone in the redwoods at all. And that is what happens when you breed a sick Spino baby named Emily. But this is where I'm going to end the episode for today. So we got a little bit of grinding in to make up for those last couple episodes that I lost. But now, in the next episode, we are going to go ahead, move forward, and take on the brood mother, and then we'll see how we feel like progressing from there. Do we want to do the brood mother and over again to get the tech and the elementos? Because I think that is the best path forward. But, you know, maybe I'll get excited and want to go straight to the Megapithecus. Don't know. Don't care right now. Just keeping a single-minded focus on the task at hand, and that task happens to be the brood mother. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more ARK content, mostly every day. You guys like how that changes from like episode to episode? Oh boy. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see all of you on the flip side.